So that almost speaks to my point. Like, I'm from the suburbs, I'm whatever. And growing up, there were no alcoholics. There were no people who I'm sure there were people looking back that had depression. The quarterback of our high school was like indicted recently for, I think, sleeping with a child, whatever. But at the time, nobody seemed to have like issues. And then you come to Hollywood and like, I have friends that grew up here. There's a pill for everything. Right. Everyone's got a therapist. Like, it's such an indulgent me culture.
Do you not have a therapist?
I've gone to therapy for sure. But it isn't. You
don't have one?
I have one. I see her when I need her to renew my prescription for my service dog letter. No, I used to see her, and then I kind of just mellowed out, and I got a show for a little, and things were fine. But I feel like in a culture like this, it's just easier. We have more access to all these like quick remedies. And growing up, like the kids that saw therapists were like troubled kids.
Right. Like truly troubled kids.
Truly troubled, or like the ones that were on medicine. Like no one was bipolar. I'm sure they were. They didn't talk about it. But here, it's almost like de rigueur to have like an issue that I have anxiety. I have depression. It's like, no, you just didn't book a job.
Right. Yeah, you're just not working right now. It's fine.
Does it bother you as much as it bothers me?
I do.
You've been here for 15 years. You must have.
The whole therapist thing is, I'm still trying to get to grips with it. I think, obviously, once again, if you have an issue, then have a therapist. But everyone has one.
Yeah.
Just to have one. And I did try it. I went to one not long ago, actually. I went to one back in like June, and it honestly felt like I was just giving someone money to do nothing. You didn't get anything from it? Nothing. Well, did you go there with a problem, or did like your girlfriend say you need... It was actually couples counselling, yeah. So there you go. It was shit. I can say shit, right? It's a podcast. You can say whatever you want. Fuck, brilliant. It was couples counselling. Are you still with this girl? No. Okay. And you have a girlfriend? No. Oh, because I saw in the pictures, there was a girl in every picture. I tried to do a little research. That's why of me? Yeah, it was a recent breakup. Oh, okay. How long have you been together? We were together a couple of years. So that's worth it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I know couples. And it wasn't really a bad breakup either. That's the difference. It was like the first time I've not had a bad breakup. It wasn't like someone cheated. Did you go to therapy because you couldn't figure out why it wasn't bad? Yeah, I think there wasn't much in it. You wanted to make it work though. Yeah. I mean, I did. I was in it. Because isn't that the thing? The older we get, and I'm not saying you're old, but the older we get, the more the relationship, it aches even more when you get out. And you're I thought this was it. Right. Well, plus you don't want to fall back in the dating scene when you're the older you get either. Yeah, because you know what it is? It isn't even so much, you can meet people that excite you. And I've talked with other people, it's the exhaustion of pitching yourself. Right. Of telling those same charming stories, of like doing like your shtick that you know. Well, I just make up new ones. Yeah, so you're a sociopath. A liar, yes. Yeah? Yes. So like, what are your go-to things on a date? Or what annoys, let's talk about, since the theme of the podcast. Georgie, come here. I can only do a South African accent. That was pretty good. That's a good one. That was good. I have my friend Jamie, their parents are South African, and his mother's name is Georgie. Georgie, come here. You must. You must come here, Georgie. Come here. Come on. Nothing. Do you ever say, come on, go? Do you say go? Go. Oh, she came over. Oh. Blanche does not like that. Come up here. Yeah, come on. Come on, let's have a sit. Come on. There you go. Have a sit up on the couchy wouchy. There you go. Okay. What are some pet peeves? You go on a date. You meet your girl on... I have a recent dating story. I would love to hear it. Wow. Well, not even a dating story. I met... use her full name. No, don't do that. I nearly did then, and then I thought, no, I won't. She won't. She doesn't listen to this. Well, I don't even really know this girl, so I met her in a bar. What bar? At the Roosevelt, just the bar, like at the hotel. And she came over and said hi, and I was like, wow, she's pretty. She just came right up to you. But also pretty young, and she was a bit drunk. But we exchanged numbers, and she put her number in my phone, clearly forgetting that she put her last name as well. So I obviously went on her Instagram and, thought, oh yeah, check her out. Because that's not weird, right? No, everybody does that. Anyone says they don't is a liar. Right. You know who said they didn't? Brian, the sociopath that I dated, said that he never looked up anything of mine. Right. So, and we know what happened with that one. Anyway. So, cut to, we were meant to meet for dinner on like Friday. This was a few weeks ago. And she turned around and said, I can't make it. I've got to go to New York for some family troubles. Over text? Or over text. Okay. Over text. I can't make it. I'm sorry. I've got to go to New York for some family troubles. I'm like, okay, no, never mind. Hope everything's okay. Saturday comes and I'm like, oh, just look at her Instagram. I was telling a friend about her and we went on Instagram and they were like, she's not in New York. She was like tagging herself at the beach. At the Chateau Marmont, like fucking so stupid. Wow. So we sent her a text and I was like, how's New York? How's the family? She's like, oh, things are okay. It's so cold, but family's doing okay.
Oh my God.
And I've just met this person. Like you could so say to me, I don't want to hang out this weekend.
Or just don't answer the phone. Don't go as far as to make plans.
Lying. Just lying straight off the bat.
And she's the one that hit on you.
Yeah.
And so
it's such an emotional roller coaster.
And you were like, I'm not even that into you. I don't even know you. That's what's wrong with people, is that everyone's afraid to be honest.
Right.
And then, even if you are honest, I had a friend recently who he went out with a girl once, wasn't into her. It was like they met up on whatever website. And I think they made out. And then the next day he was like, look, I really think you're cool. I'm just, this isn't for me. Right. Like, tried to let her down. And she was such a bitch about it. And it's like, or would you prefer
if I just string you along?
Yeah. You have to be honest. There's a nice way to do it.
The truth.